Hello. I'm here to do my update on my ACDF C67. Today is 8 weeks since my surgery, and just want to give a little update. I had my X-rays last week. I go next week to get my results from the X-rays from my neurosurgeon to find out if it's fusing or beginning to fuse or it's on track or whatever. See if there's any other restrictions that I can have lifted, such as driving, stuff like that. I've only been able to take my collar off and turn from side to side and look from right to left and up and down. It's the only thing I can do right now. The BLT is still on me, the no driving, and a couple of things he still doesn't want me to do. And it's 8 weeks today, post op, as I said. So, I guess while I'm on here, just a few things that I purchased before my surgery to prepare myself for the recovery. First off, in the hospital they took care of me. They stayed on top of my pain. They gave me, through my IV, they gave me Dilaudid, and then that's to help with pain right away. And then a couple hours later they would come in and give me Norco, 10 milligram, and of course that lasts about 5 to 6 hours. And then they would come in before that, and then more Dilaudid. I was pretty medicated in the hospital, but that's great because I was in a lot of pain, of course, and they stayed on top of it, took good care of me. I was able to eat, I was able to swallow, I didn't have a sore throat. The only part of the sore throat that I did have is some off and on, like, it was dry at first, just dry, and then it became like a little like light burning, but then the burning would go away pretty quickly. And then that was the only thing when it came to my throat. I took it a day at a time, and I still am. So far I've been very grateful that I've been able to swallow. I haven't really had that bad of a sore throat except for a little off and on burning. I drink lots of ice water. That's something they want you to do. I have a cup that I've been using. It's a Yeti cup. I ordered before, and I have a straw and all that. I use that, which I should have a drink. And the same with my coffee. I put a straw in there with the lid on it, smaller for my coffee, so it stays warm longer and doesn't turn cold. It's something a little bit warm down my throat, and I'm able to have a little bit of coffee, in the morning, and take my time with that. I also have a pill splitter that I got way before my surgery, because I was having a little problem swallowing actually before my surgery. So I started using the pill splitter for my regular medications before, and for anything that I may have taken for pain. It helped me before my surgery. So ask for it from your pharmacist. They probably have it behind the counter, and they don't cost very much. Mine only was a few dollars, and it is well worth it. I also got Cepacol lozenges. You can suck on one every 4 hours because it's medicated and it numbs your throat. You don't really want to suck on any more than that. You can get chloroseptic spray. You spray back of your throat. That also helps. And other throat lozenges in between or whatever, if you feel like doing that, which a lot of people, from what I've heard, have had swallowing problems and sore throat problems, so that helps with that. Keep drinking the ice water though. That helps keep the swelling down. Also, get ice bags and go around your incision, not on top of your incision, but around your incision underneath your collar. and keep icing. And behind here, behind, on the sides, on your shoulders, on the side of your neck, below it, all over. Just keep doing that and drinking the ice water will bring the swelling down, and continue with that. Keep going and going and going and going. I didn't stop. I think that helped me a lot because they, as you know, they don't want you to take any NSAIDs or anything like that, no aspirin products, because it hinders the the bone growth. I mean, the bones fusing together. So I still don't take any NSAIDs, and I'm 8 weeks out of surgery as of today. Right now, I should say, because I had the surgery 8 weeks ago today. I had my surgery on August 6th of 2019. I don't regret having the surgery. At this point right now, I don't regret it. I'm very glad I had it. I'm recovering pretty good, considering. Yes, I do have aches and pains, some pains that are really intolerable, the stabbing pain in the shoulder blade, between the shoulder blades. I have a Vicks Vapor Rub rubbed on my back. That helps out for the aches between the shoulder blades on the upper back. I use an icy hot patch for my shoulder blade, which is on the right side. It's a different type of stabbing pain now, and it's more constant than it was before the surgery, but as soon as I put the icy hot patch on, for the most part it goes away. I also, like I said, I suck on the throat lozenge and I drink my ice water and all that. Applesauce to take my pills after I, of course, use my pill splitter, and I put the pills inside the applesauce one at a time, and I, of course, put that in my mouth, and I take my ice water and I sip it down, and it goes down without any problem, one at a time, and it really helps me, and it has helped me since the day of my surgery. I started doing that. I guess they were doing that in the hospital with the applesauce, and it helped get it down. I remember them walking me in the hospital because of the surgery and the anesthesia and all that wearing off. And I was a little unsteady on my feet before the surgery, and now I'm no longer unsteady on my feet. When I get up, I don't get that feeling anymore. I also don't have any problems with the numbness and tingling down on my fingers, and the pain down my arms. And I've only had that maybe slightly, a little bit, because I do have a little tiny bit of nerve damage from my very first surgery back in 2006. My ACDF 5/6 was fused then. 14 months later, I had a lasered C67, no plate or anything. So 11 years after that, the C67 needed to be fused, which is what I hadn't done now. I have my recliner, which I sit on sometimes right here. I have my recliner. I have my bed. I go from recliner to bed, whatever's comfortable for me so I can sleep. When I have muscle spasms, I'll take a half of my muscle relaxer, just enough to knock down the spasms so I can get comfortable and sleep. And the pain, the pain medicine is lessened. I've taken Tylenol 8-hour one, and I chop that up with my pill splitter, put it in applesauce, and use the water to get it down. That helps with muscles as well. Vicks Vapor Rub for your upper back. Have someone rub that on your upper back on both sides, and it also helps for muscles and for the pain up there. Get the ice bags. Like I said, do the side and side and in the back. Keep on icing yourself and drinking ice water. And get the Cepacol throat lozenges, or Chloraseptic, or both. Let's see, I have a grabber. It's supposed to be a reacher and grabber. Make sure you have plenty of pillows. for under your arms to keep the pressure off your shoulders. And let's see what else. Um, use your spirometer that they want you to breathe into. That helps keep your lungs clear, and it also helps with the upper back pain, because it helps keep your lungs open. So I use that whenever I feel like I have the pain back there, and once I do that, sometimes the pain just lets up and goes away. Um, if you have animals, make sure that maybe somebody can help you, let you know that they're around you, or be careful, or they can kind of keep them away from you, or just shuffle your feet and kind of tell them to get away or get back or whatever, because they can easily trip you up and you can fall, and that wouldn't be good either. Rest, walk as much as you can, don't push yourself, take it one day at a time, and don't overdo it. Don't go do anything crazy like going to concerts or going to amusement parks, or oh, I've heard all kinds of places. I know right now I'm bored. But I'm gonna wait until my doctor next week to see what else he's gonna lift off of me that I can do. I'm not gonna go out and do anything crazy. I'm just gonna take it one day at a time, and whatever my body feels like I can do. I go by how I feel, So, and plus whatever he lifts next week. So, yeah, make sure you have plenty of ice in your ice bags as well. Um, Anyways, so if you're looking for an ACDF surgery, or just had it, like I did, or you're in recovery like me, I wish you all the luck, and stay positive. I did. Have your trust in your surgeon. Get another opinion if you feel like you need one. You're entitled to it, and be comfortable with your decision when you go in and have it done. I don't regret having it done. As of right now, I think I'm on track for recovery. So next week, after I see my neurosurgeon, I'll be back to give an update on what he has to say, and I plan on asking a few more questions and see what I'm able to do after that. My restrictions being lifted. So, and see how the fusion's doing, which, Lord willing, it's fusing, starting to fuse, or somewhere in there that it's on track to what it's supposed to be doing. They have the donor bone, and then they have the titanium plate with the 4 screws. So, and then remove the bone spurs and that. So that's what they did with me on my C67. Anyways, today is October 2nd, 2019. And I hope you have a good day, and stay positive. Anyways, if you have any questions, I think you know what to do. Hit the subscription down below and ask away, and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them or whatever, and let you know whatever I can. Okay, you have a good day. Thank you for watching my videos. You have a great day. Bye-bye.